Hello, everyone. We are live. It is so good to see you guys again. It's been a hot minute, but let's get it started. Happy September to everyone. It has been one of the wildest. We just had like a recent CTP had a recent Booker's meeting. The last one we had was right whenever NXT Takeover London had premiered, and it was one of the wildest updates I've ever had. It was great. And now we're here again. Last time I streamed was, I'll say, right before London. Wow, it's been a long time. It's been 2 months since I've streamed. Good 2 months. Um, but we're here. I got the chat pulled up. There we go. Great. Everything worked out. We're good. How we sounded in the chat? Everything's good to go. Everything looks good on my end. I'm very excited for this stream. We have a lot to talk about. A lot. Um Different things. We got updates on like feedback from you guys. I got updates on all the universe modes and all that fun little things. But for those of you that are new to the Coletrain channel, I am Coletrain. Um and this is a series I like to call the Universe Mode Address. Now, I plan on doing these about hopefully every month to give you guys a fresh perspective, get you guys catched up on updates with all of the universe modes, and have a big Q&A, go over some stories, talk about the past month, what we had going on the channel. Basically like a big old CTP like update. That's basically what these live streams are going to be. I'm planning to do these once a month. So the next one will be the anniversary month, which will be October. We'll have one there, and we'll have a stream later on that month, obviously, with the, as I announced, the October 24th, the 10-year anniversary date will be a live stream as well. Where we'll be hold on. Is it delayed? Is audio delayed, or is just me delayed? Because I don't see any delay on my end. Maybe that's, I don't know. Okay, because I don't have any delay on my end. I'm fine. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on then. I don't. Okay. See something then. Because I haven't had any issues. Everything's fine on. Oh, probably I see the video now. Okay. Well, that's probably because I did that. Interesting. That's weird. Okay, now it's delaying. That's very weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. Well, I apologize for that delay. I might have to fix that in settings for the next stream. I'm sorry. But yeah, here we go. So welcome to everybody in the chat. I can't. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Thank you for joining, Hornet Killer, Dino Man. Welcome you guys to the chat. Make sure you guys hit this like button. Subscribe down below if you're new and you enjoy all the news that you're going to be getting. And I hope you guys are very excited for the future of the channel going into September, October, and November. So let's first start off where we have the big thing here before we get into the fan feedback and talk about all those things and you guys' responses for the feedback I asked you guys earlier on this week. Let's talk about Universe Mode War. So there was late, about a couple days ago, actually, there was a big planning thing that we did with the Universe Mode War. It is being revamped. And what do I mean by revamped? I looked through the numbers, I looked through the data, I looked through the trends, I looked at the feedback you guys giving me. Most of you guys don't even know the Universe Mode War exists. You don't care for it, or you just think that it's not as good as you think it's supposed to be. That's a very, very concern because that a lot of time, a lot of editing, and a lot of effort goes into the Universe Mode War, making those shows. Because I mean, I could be doing something else with my time if you guys are not enjoying what we're doing. So, looking at all the factors, there's going to be a revamp of the Universe Mode War, and I'm going to like try to change some things up. Now, you guys know I said at the beginning that the beginning of the season is all about whoever has the best brand. You guys vote for it, and that's who wins. But I'm going to change that a little bit, just to give us a little bit more intrigue, get more interest, and get more people to be enjoying the Universe Mode War as you enjoy the CTP Universe Mode, with all that history and lore and all that fun stuff that goes in with that one. So I am introducing a Universe Mode War point system. We're also getting rid of WCW and ECW within the next month. I know that's kind of crazy. It's not a restart. Trust me. There is a storylines that have been planned for both ECW and WCW to transition into two new brands, which is yet to be announced. I'm not going to announce what brands they're going to be. You're going to see it play out on TV. WCW has done great in views and reception, but it doesn't make any sense to run it if ECW is not doing the same. ECW admittedly is not working in a universe mode setting in 2023. It's just not popular. And it's not, the people don't care about ECW in a universe mode setting. That's just the reality of the situation. That's the current trends here on YouTube. You guys don't care, and I mean, I mean, it's okay if you don't. That just means that things need to change. So within the next month in kayfabe, not IRL, but in kayfabe, both shows have been revamped. They're getting changed. Now, all of the history, similar to how CTP Universe Mode is, all of the history, so basically the first 2 months will carry over from what happened. So, you know, Moxley will, if let's say Moxley will be, say he's a former ECW World Champion, that will still carry over. Just that it will be a different show, just how the CTP Universe Mode is doing it. There was a behind closed doors draft done this week. There will be it's a brand new roster, new faces on each roster, new shows, and there is a unique way that each brand, WCW and ECW, are going away. You will have to watch both shows to understand what's happening and how their last month will play out. It is a very, very creative way for each show, very different for each show, and I think you guys will enjoy the last month of ECW and WCW. After ECW and WCW goes away, there are going to be two new brands, and we will start this thing I call the Universe Mode War point system. I came up with this morning and thought about it past couple hours about how I really wanted to go, and I want to try it out for season one, and hopefully it is successful. So, how it'll be work is each brand will get points for specific things, such as winning weekly shows with views and fan reception. You guys will vote every single week on which show you think was better. And if there is a tie, I will use the views and reception and likes to determine who wins that week of the Universe Mode War. We will have points for winning pay-per-views as well. After both pay-per-views set up and they're out for about a week or two and stuff like that, I will ask you guys which pay-per-view was better. Was it such and such or such and such? And whoever wins that vote will win that pay-per-view thing, and you'll get points for that. And then I am going to be starting a goal system for both brands that are coming. So the bookers will have goals to hit, and if they hit that specific goal from the main series bookers will look at these goals and see if those goals are being met. You will get points for that. So they have an incentive to book better shows and bring out better storylines. A lot of people have saying that the booking has not been on par of what they expect, and that needs to change and that needs to improve. And I feel like having more competition, especially with guys that are not as experienced and are younger coming into this universe mode thing, will give them the more incentive to actually improve and put out better television. I'm going to do my part. Expert's going to do his part. Super Kid's going to do his part whenever he feels like making matches. But that's not here or there. That's not the issue you guys are having. Based on the data, based on the fan feedback, you guys are having issues with the stories that are being told on TV. That's the reality. You guys don't like the stories. And that needs to change. Point blank. It needs to change. It needs to improve. And I think these are the ways that we can make sure the storylines improve so you guys can say that, okay, Universe Mode War is something that I love to see and it's great. That's the goal. I want you guys to love the Universe Mode War. I want you guys to appreciate the Universe Mode War. That pie I made, 83% of you guys said that you're only here for one universe mode. 83%. I'm looking at that pie right now. 83% of the votes said you come back here for the CTP Universe Mode. That needs to change. That needs to change. It cannot be like that. It can't. That's the reality that the Universe Mode War is facing. Something needs to change. And that's what I feel will happen with this new system and new brands, new rosters. A booker came up to me and said that booking an extreme show in 2023 is hard. And I agree. I mean, if you're not experienced in universe mode, it's going to be hard booking an ECW show. It's going to be hard keeping that entertaining. Yes, you can do it, but it's harder. And I admit that. So change needs to happen. And I feel like that's where we're going to be here. Change is about to happen. Change is about to be on the horizon. So you will get 5 points for having the best show of the week. So whoever wins the best show of the week, they get 5 points every week. That translates, there's four shows before pay-per-view for each show. That translates to 20 points that you can earn in 1 month just from your weekly television. So that tells me if you're ECW and you want to be the best and you want those 20 points, you're going to make sure each weekly show is great so you can earn those 5 points a week. And here's the thing. Those 5 points come from you. You that are watching this live stream right now, that watch the Coletrain channel. You will vote, and I will make a personal YouTube community tab post. And I will allow those votes for 24 hours. You will have 24 hours to vote from the time it's posted. And whoever has the most votes in those 24-hour time period will win. And those 5 points will go to an Excel spreadsheet. I have the Excel spreadsheet made. And I will keep track of the points throughout the entire season. And whoever has the most points at the end will win the Universe Mode War. Now, what do they get? That is still being decided. And I will love to have fan feedback. What do you think the booker should get for winning the Universe Mode War? And I want you guys to comment in the live stream or comment in the chat or comment on after this video, or even like hit me up or something. What should the bookers get for winning the Universe Mode War? I'm still up in the air of what's going to happen if they win overall. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to decide that. I'm still thinking about what's like a good reward for them. But that is the incentive. You get 5 points for winning weekly TV. It's 10 points if you win the pay-per-view. There's a pay-per-view every month for each brand. So if your pay-per-view is better, and again, this is all from you. You vote for this. I don't determine this. You vote for this. And if there's a tie in those 24 hours, then your views vote for it. Your likes vote for it. Your shares vote for it. Your comments vote for it to determine who wins. There's other factors because there might be, you might say, oh, I liked this show and that show. I can't decide. Well, we'll let the views do the talking. How did the algorithm think about it? How did the overall fans that didn't vote in that poll think about it? That only just watched the video? How did they think about it? That is who we're going to let determine who wins for pay-per-views, weekly shows, and this is a behind closed doors thing. The goals. A specific goal that maybe me or expert or Super Kid Gaming or J&W Boss give these bookers. If they hit this goal, they get 20 points added to their total. And I will come on here personally when the season is over and we're out of here. Both shows are done for season 1. I will come on here and I will discuss each goal that we gave both brands. And did they meet that goal? If it was a yes, they got the 20 points. And you will see in the Excel sheet, because I'm going to post the Excel sheet live on stream. You're going to see all the numbers, all the math that has been done, all the total of everything that's been done. It will be in that Excel sheet. And you will see which brand hit their goals and which brand did not. You'll get 20 points. So let's say, hey, you might be 1 or 2 months, your show might not be hitting with the audience. But if you're hitting goals, then that means that, hey, you're still earning points. Because, the opposing brand might win all 4 weeks and get those 25, 10, 15, those 20 points for those 4 weeks, but you can get 20 points for hitting the goal. So you're still right on top of them. You're still in competition with them despite having a little rough patch. Because sometimes rough patches happens in shows. Sometimes you're not going to put out or you're not going to book the best show. You're in a transitional period with your show. That happens. It happens to the best of us. So that is the things that we are changing in the Universe Mode War. A complete revamp. Everything will stay the same. All of that history and lore will stay the same. Season 1 is not being changed. No. Everything will continue on like nothing happened. It will just be 2 new shows, 2 new brands with new rosters. But the champions will, and this has been confirmed, the champions, whoever are the champions after ECW and WCW ends, they're carrying over to the new shows as their champions. We will not have new champions. All that, I told you, all of that's carrying over. But there will be a new roster to go along with those champions. Like I said, you have to watch WCW and ECW starting at episode 5 for ECW because things are changing and they're going to change quick. So I hope you guys enjoyed it last month. I want these guys to go out with a bang before we move on to the new era. Because this point system does not start until the first show with the new brands. Okay? We're gonna get out of here with these with these brands, and we're gonna start fresh with the points. And like I said, everything they do from weekly pay-per-view means something to storytelling. Everything means something. every single thing. Because the end goal is to entertain the audience. You guys are what matters here. If I'm not doing my job and entertaining you, then what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Obviously, you want to have fun with what you're doing. Of course, that's the end goal of YouTube, is to have fun. But I need to do my part to make sure you guys are entertained. To make sure, yeah, I had an amazing time watching this show. To say, yeah, I loved what you put out here today. That's the goal. Audience, retention, numbers. That's the goal. This is fun for me. But I need y'all to have fun too. I have a blast every week coming on here doing commentary, producing shows, editing. I have a blast. But the audience needs to be entertained too. That's the goal. I love premieres. When y'all come in those premieres and have those live reactions, that makes me feel good. Every single episode, I feel amazing seeing those things. But that's why I asked for feedback. That's why the Google form was so important. The Google form really, really put those plans into motion to say, yeah, things need to change. Yeah, we need a new system. We need something to improve with the Universe Mode War. It's lacking. The data was there. I just didn't see it at the time. But now I see it. And this is the way to fix it. We're going to fix it. It's going to get better. Because fan feedback matters. I tell everyone that. Everyone. There comes a point in Universe Mode where sometimes you got to go with your gut feeling. Sometimes you can't listen to your audience a lot because of the story that's being told. And I have given you guys multiple examples of when to listen to your audience and when not to listen to your audience. But when it comes to a series and you see the interest is not there, you got to listen to your audience. You got to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, questions, but this, but that. No. You got to listen to the audience. You got to. And I listen to the people that I put people in these positions for a reason, to tell me things that I miss with y'all. This is why I have people in these positions that they are in. I have the best people in these positions for reasons. Because sometimes I miss things. Sometimes I don't understand where y'all coming from. But when you finally see it, you got to improve. You got to. And that's my little thing on Universe Mode. I'm about to leave it alone because I'm going to just let the actions from now on speak louder than the words. And that's starting with ECW episode 5. I told y'all, do not miss what's coming the next month. Because from the top first bell, you're going to see where we're going with this. I promise you. You will. This is it. This is the final month of WCW and ECW. You're getting 2 brand new brands after ECW Anarchy Rules and WCW Great American Bash. That's it. After those shows are done and dusted, we're moving on. Moving on. That's it. With that being out of the way, I did a fan feedback form for you guys. I asked you guys, how did you feel about the Coletrain channel in 2023 so far? I know it's been a wild one. At the beginning of the year, I came on here and announced that season 7 was over. That season 7 is gone. After a monumental thing in WWE happened, that a rumor happened that we had to move on, and tiredness and frustration from my bookers, it was time to move on and move forward and end season 7. It came as a shock. A lot of people were surprised, questioned everything, did not know what was going on. And I didn't know how y'all felt the entire year. So I just wanted some feedback. And I put out a Google form and I asked you guys to fill out your feedback. And boy, oh boy, we got some responses. And I want to go over some of these responses here. So I put out a saying, how satisfied have you been with the Coletrain channel on a scale of 1 to 5? And I was surprised because, again, we have not posted that much this year. I've been lacking because a lot of things have been going on, especially with moving to new shows for now 2 series. It's been a lot. So I was surprised where I got some 5s when a lot of people were questioning my decision making whenever they thought that I was just getting rid of season 7 just to get rid of it. No, there was reasons behind it, but we got a 5. We got a couple 5s. There were, I can see it right here. There were 66% of you guys stated that you are enjoying what you are seeing from us in 2023. And that made me feel good because I really thought that when we had ended season 7 early on, I had that announcement came out and I said that we're going to be moving to CTP unreleased things to hopefully fill in some gaps before before WrestleMania and Takeover came out. I kind of thought that we were going to lose a lot of people, but we actually gained a lot of people over the last few months, which has been a grateful thing to see, that you guys didn't lose hope and you guys stayed. And a lot of new people came in with when that decision came to be. So 66% of you have been satisfied with what has happened this year. I asked the question of what you guys would like to see us improve in season 8. A lot of you guys stated that you want a female storied rivalry similar to Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair. Now, that has happened in NXT. It was Candice LeRae and Sasha Banks was a very, very high story driven rivalry. We had Shayna Baszler as with her women's championship reign was a great rivalry. We've had that in the past with Bayley as well, with the greatest woman of all time. So we've had some great female stories, and I'm looking forward to even more great female stories in next season because y'all ain't ready. I'm just saying, y'all are not ready. A lot of y'all said that you know, nothing really. There's nothing else to improve. Just keep doing what I need to do. Some of you guys have asked for maybe like a little faster universe mode videos. That's like a little issue. That's a pro and a con with that one. But it just depends on the booking, what's on the show, the stories that are going along, and how long it takes to make that show specific. So it's hard to say faster because I don't know, because if I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to go like, oh, we're gonna be faster, but then 1 month later be like, oh, here's the AEW show. And it just depends on the show itself, how much is done before we even get to that show. Is it written? Is the plans finished? Has it already started production? That's a lot of questions. Then you got to go with scheduling, like for commentary. So the faster thing, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. We might release 2 episodes in a month. I don't know. Just depends on like where everything's at when we get there, because we still have to do a CTP draft show for season 8 as well. So we'll see how all that plays out. Ask you guys, what show style did you guys enjoy the most in season 7? Overwhelmingly, 50% of you guys say that you enjoyed the NXT style better than the Raw and SmackDown style. 33% of my pie says that Raw was very, very enjoyable, and a little bit about, I'll say about 25%, surprisingly, said that SmackDown was enjoyable to them. Um, Not surprising. Expected I expected NXT and Raw to be a little bit closer in this feedback, but that's not surprising to me that you guys enjoyed the NXT style and the Raw style the most. They were the top two. Was a little bit shocked that Raw wasn't that big, but then again, before we shut down, Raw was. I talked to the Raw Booker the other day. He admitted that he was like in a little weird zone before we did shut everything down, and earlier in the year. Um, I asked you guys, was NXT Takeover London worth the wait? And you got a lot of you guys overwhelmingly say yes, that you enjoyed the entire show. Everything was great. That made have put a great smile on my face. Y'all love the commentary. Um, someone said that it was the best NXT show they've ever seen. So that made me feel great again, because I told you guys I hyped that show up for Lord knows how long, about 3 months, 4 months before it came out. I was hyping it up every month. I was saying that it's coming. I was like the Veer guy. He's coming on Raw. No homo and no contest. I'm sorry. I was like Veer. It's on the way. And it made me feel happy that you guys enjoyed what you seen on that show, and I just can't wait to see how y'all are going to take WrestleMania, man. What I've seen and what's been done, oh man, oh man, it's a blast. I genuinely am excited for us to wrap up the rest of those matches and get this thing edited and out the way. Um, we talked about the Universe Mode War section of this already, about how you guys are not enjoying it and the fixes with that. I'm very glad that you guys have been informed when these shows come out. I have been uh very, very concerned about the YouTube algorithm lately, because I don't, post as much as everybody else does, because of life and other factors and how long these shows take out. But I did say that, actually, guys, are you guys informed when these videos come out? You guys have said that. That's why I say it's very, very important to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat, follow me, be in the Discord. We have a Discord server dedicated to everything Coletrain. Is in that Discord. It's very, very important, because sometimes YouTube does not push out, no matter how much I share it out, they do not push out these videos. That's why it's very, very important that you guys are up to date on all of CTP social media. Yes, I know I act a fool on most of my social media sometimes, but whenever there's a video come out, I make sure everyone that watches this channel and supports this channel, they know about it. And I asked you guys about the marketing. You guys have said that you guys are good with the marketing. There's nothing that needs to be improved with my marketing, which is good, because I've been studying analytics, studying what works, what doesn't work, when to reveal something, when not to reveal something. And I think my marketing for Takeover was probably the best I've ever marketed a show. Um, Damn near almost 2,000 views because of the marketing. So I'm looking to double that effort with WrestleMania, and to continue to make sure that you guys are informed and you guys are excited for each show that came out. Very appreciate all those likes on the WrestleMania Phoenix thing. We'll talk about that in just a few seconds. Um And I also asked you guys, what are some of the things that you would like to see from the Coletrain channel for the rest of 2023? Um, and this is where I really, really wanted to see where you guys' head was at. And if you guys did not fill out the Google form, you guys can answer these questions in the chat. So if you did, if let's say you don't have Google, or you don't have, you didn't feel comfortable, I don't know who sent in all of this data. I just asked you guys. I said, "Hey, fill this out." I don't have anybody's emails. And no, I don't. I don't got time for that. Okay, I really don't. I really don't have time to sort through 25, 26 emails. No, no, it's anonymous. You put in, well, obviously, I need to make sure the account is verifiable. You put in an email, you make sure you know all that fun things, and you just sign in. And all I see is your results. That's it. I don't have anything else. Okay, so I appreciate the people that signed it and filled it out. If you guys didn't, if you and you want to answer these questions, I have the live chat pulled up. So there you go. Um more horse. Oh God. No. No. I don't think Hornswoggle in 2023 would be something you guys want to see. Um yeah, it's been something. So a lot of you guys have said that you guys want more live streams. So I was like, oh yeah, I could probably make that happen when I have time. Yes, the Google form is in the community tab. If you guys go there, I posted it about 2 days ago. It's still there. The link is still working. Just click the link Hornet in the community tab, and you'll be able to fill out the Google form if you want to. I would appreciate it because um, the more data, the better. So with the live stream part, I could make that happen. I was planning on trying to integrate Twitch more the next couple months because an idea occurred to me that I can probably do some universe mode on Twitch and do the universe mode sim series that I used to do here, and like really try to grow that Twitch, grow my Twitch page, because if I have a Twitch and I posted, like, I think I live streamed one time on there, and I never live streamed again because I never really know what to live stream on Twitch because I always live stream on YouTube. So that's an idea I had to like integrate more Twitch live streams in there, like talk about different things that going along in the gaming industry on Twitch. Um, and put like and like live stream on there, and then take that live stream or video and put it on my podcast or something to keep those things consistent. So more live streams is great, but I need to know what you guys want me to live stream. I don't mind live streaming, but I just you know don't know what you guys want live streamed. I know people have pitched live stream universe modes, but that's not coming back unless I'm doing it for fun. That's no. I refuse to live stream a universe mode ever again. I'm getting bad nightmares even thinking about it because I remember back in 2017 sitting there live streaming. Oh, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. But no, that's not happening again. But what do you want live stream? That's just something that you guys need me to answer. I know a lot of y'all love these talks right here. I love doing these talks like this. These are great. I'm going to try to do these monthly. I like telling stories, like universe mode stories and stuff. I like doing that live. But like, what else you guys want me to stream? I need to know those things so we can integrate more live streams. And somebody just said more awesome shows. That's just like, hey, that's gonna happen anyway. Cool. Um, I mean, sure, I don't mind that because I like multiplayer games. So like, you know, y- like those are good things that I would like to play. Like maybe like co-op games, multiplayer games. Get on here with a few friends and have fun for a little while, chat up with you guys, and go about our business. Like those streams like that is great. I like that stuff because I'm a fairly good entertaining person. Yeah, I think you guys wouldn't mind seeing me play a video game or something. Okay, that joke did not fly at all. But um did this guy just say live stream and Impact Wrestling? Watch along. It's the cure for insomnia. Oh my god, J Dog. Oh, that's so funny. That is hilarious. uh, you know that's that's the funniest thing, man. Oh my god, J Dog is hilarious. Um, but I was thinking like live streaming, like maybe like a react to like a WWE pay per view or something like live reactions. I remember I used to do that. Um, back in the day, I used to live react to some basketball games. I used to live react to some football games sometimes. But the thing about that is, I can't do it consistently like I want to. That's why I really haven't brought it back. But honestly, I think a live stream schedule does not need to be consistent, especially with the YouTube thing that they have a separate thing for lives. I think that we can make that work. And still do it because I would love to like maybe get on here and like react to like a universe mode show live, like sit down with like J&W or J Dog expert, and sit down and just watch a whole universe mode show live on stream and just give our live thoughts to what's going on in the ring and stuff. I think that will be fun to do one day. Um or react to like an AEW show, like pay-per-view or something like that. That's 4 times a year I got to react to something. I think that would be cool too. So I have ideas for live streams, but like um but I need to like see like what do you guys want to see like for live streams, because I don't want to do something that you guys are gonna deem boring and y'all don't sit down and watch it, because I'm gonna be sitting here preaching to the choir and nobody's gonna be here. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be like you know uh what's an example? Yeah, I'm gonna be like how I was during the pandemic. You just yelling in the microphone and nobody's in the audience. There'll be zero people here. I'm just doing my thing here, watching or doing whatever, talking, and nobody's talking back to me, and just saying y'all don't want to talk back to me, but there's nobody here. I don't want it to be like that. So just let me know some things that you guys want me to see or want to see on stream. I could always, like I said, the ECW idea is there. Like we can just do like a live stream universe mode, not series, maybe something kind of like FCW where it's AI driven or something. And, y'all book the shows and, the AI plays it out where I don't play it out and I just react to the match that's going along and we just chat up for a few hours. I think something like that will be cool from time to time too. So, just we'll see what happens and stuff like that. J Dog said like live stream like this is good, universe mode update or just to chat and get caught up. I agree with that. That's why I'm gonna try to do these monthly, once a month. Get on here and just talk about every universe mode I got and give you guys news, updates, and like analytics and data for how you guys enjoyed this month of universe mode and all that fun stuff like that. So that's definitely going to be here every month. um Maybe I might do Impact Wrestling. That sounds fun. Like I said, okay, all right, okay, so Hornet Killer like the idea of reacting to universe mode creators on live stream. Okay, cool. I don't mind doing that. Live stream Brendan plays video reactions. Is that guy still alive? I have no idea. I don't even know. I haven't looked at Brendan plays videos in over like 5 or 6 years at this point. Since like 20, was it 17 or 16? It's been years, but almost a decade, to be honest, since I watched that, man. Let's see what else you guys put in here for feedback. Somebody said, what could have happened behind the universe mode Mathwiz style videos? Pretend it never happened, that kind of thing, in a lot of universe mode. Well, universe mode's not going anywhere, so that's gonna happen. So that is something that I have been thinking about doing, is doing a what could have happened, not the way we're doing it now, but like Math Wiz style. Like I sit down and talk about stories that could have happened that did not happen. I think that would be something that would be very cool for like season 7. Like, what could have happened? Like, imagine, like, you know oh, I sit down and say, what if CM Punk won the World Heavyweight Championship during this time period? How things would have played out, like with different types of universe mode lore. Like, I can go back and peek the curtain and say, like, from season 6, what if Ricochet beat King Dar at this NXT event? How would that have changed NXT if King Dar would have lost there? Or what if Karrion Kross didn't debut at Vengeance? Was there a time period where that was not going to happen? How would I have bought in Karrion Kross? What would he have done? What would have happened with that? If he didn't debut at Vengeance, then how would Payback would have played out? Then how would SummerSlam would look with no Karrion Kross? You know? So, like, universe mode lore, like, pick a topic, like, say, so yeah, something like that. Um, like, pick a topic or pick a concept, run it down for those who may be new watching in season 8. Yeah, I think that will be cool to do, like going over like different types of universe mode lore, talking about like, oh, the different title reigns, the like who is like the fan favorites, like who is the top guys, like right before season 8 starts. Like, that's something that I definitely have been wanting to do and have been working on. I just need to sit down and record those things. I was thinking of like doing something like, yeah, like that universe mode lore, like call it CTP Universe Mode lore episode 1, and going over like all of the lore that we have had from the last 7 seasons. Like, I could probably do that with NXT now since it's done and dusted. I can go over some things about NXT that happened, and like talk about the history of NXT, from how we had the NXT CW days. Yes, guys, that happened. Talk about how season 6 NXT came to be. What like talk about with the season 7 NXT and all the ideas that happened with that. Since NXT's done, I can do that now. And I'm looking forward to doing that. So, like, Universe Mode War, lore, I like that. Good name too. I'm gonna take that name. Yeah. What could have happened? That's still going, but I'm doing it a little bit different from how Mathwiz did it. You're gonna get full shows from me. Full shows, from top to bottom, booked storylines, written out, all that stuff, full production. A behind the universe, that is, we're working on that too. I know somebody said that, yeah, I want to behind the universe mode thing. I just need to get these bookers schedules to be lined up with mine so we can actually sit down and actually record it, because we have been wanting to do behind the universe for months, just haven't got to it yet. Pretend it never happened. Oh boy, that series. Yes, that's still going on. That's still going on. There are so many things I wish that I didn't book, I did not release, I did not stream, like Dolph Ziggler winning the Royal Rumble. That wasn't supposed to happen, people. I'm going to talk about it in a video. Oh boy, that one was crazy. And the story behind it and how it happened is just one of the most ridiculous things that has happened in CTP history. That is a video that is coming out very, very soon. I have the pretend it never happened scripts done. I just got to sit down and record them. Um, so yeah, I like all those ideas that you guys pitch, and most of those ideas I have thought about already. I just got to sit down and record them. And with the beautiful StreamYard, it makes my job so much easier because I can sit down and organize all of my recordings and then put them in Filmora, add those juicy things up, and go on by business. So I love StreamYard so much, and I thank Mr. J and W Boss and J Dog for introducing me to StreamYard because it has made things so much easier, and I'm very, very excited to do all of those things. And I'm going to put in my notes right now universe mode lore. Thank you, J and W, for the good name idea. I'm don't worry. I'm gonna say shout out to J and W Boss for the name in the first episode, but that is gonna be a series that's gonna be happening on the channel. I'm very, very excited to record that now. All right. A lot of you guys have asked for universe mode tips, tricks, master universe mode type videos. That's basically what I already do here with the Coletrain Universe Mode podcast. I give you guys some advice on like how to book certain things, a main eventer, how to turn a mid carder into a main eventer. You guys ask me a topic, I cover the topic in a live stream. That's basically what things are I already do here normally. So you're just gonna get more of those things in live stream format. I just did one with how to book a star at the loss and the art of storytelling. So I have more of those coming out. The master of the universe mode things, that is something that expert has been wanting to do, and I am going to let him handle that one for the channel. He has told me that he's been wanting to do those things. And whenever he gets time to sit down and record the master of the universe mode things, those things will be coming out for you guys. Very, very excited for that one. Live streams for universe mode topics, I already do that already here. That is with the Coletrain Universe Mode podcast. Watch alongs for universe mode creators. I don't mind doing that neither. But I typically don't like doing it for premieres because I feel like that takes away from the content creator. Because if you're watching me, you could literally just be watching the premiere. Personally, that's just something I don't like doing. But I mean, hey, I could be like, maybe I don't watch the video live, and I can sit down and just watch it with you guys. So it's not taken away from the creator because you guys can see what he's doing, and then he or she is doing, and then you can go and watch them. So I don't mind doing that. Fan control universe mode. I've thought about FCW, that's fan control universe mode thing. Um, we've I've thought about bringing that back for fun. We'll see what happens. Universe mode Sims. Yeah, that's what I talked about with like doing like on Twitch or here maybe going through and like doing like a sim of universe mode with ECW or something like a fun thing. Y'all the fans book the show, and then we let the AI and 2K determine the results. I've thought about doing that, and I have done that in the past before. So we look to make sure all of those things continue to go on. And as for the last thing before yeah, StreamYard is a blessing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How do you put up with J&W Boss on commentary? Well, because J Dog, Boss Man has his biased opinions and saying that Booker T's not the best thing in the world, and he hates the legendary himself, John Cena, and he doesn't like the tactics of some superstars. But it's okay. I put up with Boss Man because I just tell the truth. Every time on TNA commentary, you hear me tell the truth. That's what I do, okay? The same way I did, same way with Expert Gaming, because Expert Gaming has his biasness too, but I tell the truth. I still tell the truth every single time. And the truth, and what the old folks say, the truth will set you free. The best way to put up with J&W Boss is to keep telling the truth every single time. That's what I do. That's what I do. Because he claims that John Cena is not a legend. The disrespect that he has for John Cena. Who does that? Who does that? You are shaming the legendary, the greatest thing to ever hit TNA. You're shaming him. Like, who does that? He's legendary. And that's all I do. That's all you gotta do. Is J-Dog, just keep telling the truth every single time, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. That's exactly how you put up with J&W Boss. Exactly. But that question is answered. Coletrain interviews. You guys are loving the Coletrain interviews. I'm asking you guys here live on stream, who should be interviewed next? I need someone to interview. I have ideas of who I want to interview, but who do you guys want to see me bring on the Coletrain interviews? I'm loving that you guys are loving the Coletrain interviews, because that is making, again, putting a smile on my face, that a series that I love doing is being successful. I work hard with those interviews. I do a lot of research on that person. I watch their YouTube channel. I ask them about their dreams. It's a lot that goes into those questions, those responses, how to, and remaining professional and not trying to dive in and make sure the person don't tell all their business on camera, because you are on YouTube. So you gotta watch your professionalism whenever you're recording those videos. So they mean a lot to me, and they take a lot of time and planning. So I really appreciate that you guys are enjoying the interviews. So that is what the interview and the fan feedback you guys giving me, and I really, really appreciate you guys for all those feedback, and I'm very, very excited to bring those changes to you guys and keep the train rolling, as one of as one of my subscribers told me on a Twitter reply. So I couldn't think, because I got a text message at first. I was like, hold on, let me let me see what's going on. So thank y'all for the feedback. It has been taken into play here. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you, J&W. Really appreciate y'all for all of you guys' hard work with that one. Now, a little bit of update on season 7 real quick. WrestleMania. Oh boy. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. Had got a little hiccup in production a little bit, but we are very, very close to the end of production with WrestleMania. I am so excited to be bringing CTP WrestleMania season 7 to you guys. Very looking forward to it. Now I want to come on here real quick to avert confusion. Now, what could have happened? Because I've gotten this question a lot, especially since I've announced the 10-year anniversary plan. What could have happened? And I want you guys to listen here very closely. What could have happened is things that were canceled, things that are not canon, things that could have happened if plans would have went astray, or the right situation would have happened, but did not. This series is what ifs. It's basically what ifs in full show format. I have gotten a lot of comments that, hey, why is this WrestleMania happen when you already announced one? Because it's a what if WrestleMania. Again, What could have happened? It's in the name. Could. Did it happen? No. Is it going to happen? No. Will it ever happen? No. Because it's canceled. It's not canon. Okay? So whenever you guys see the CTP 10-year anniversary special, WrestleMania show, okay, that is not canon to anything. It is a fun celebration of 10 years of CTP by giving you guys the original. That's not the current. That's not the future. That's not we here right now. No, it's the original WrestleMania card. That's not the current WrestleMania card. The current WrestleMania card was announced 7 months ago in a live stream. That is the WrestleMania card that's canon. It is titled properly Season 7 WrestleMania London. Okay? I don't know how you guys are so confused. I don't know. But I just had to address that real quick because people are claiming that WrestleMania Phoenix is canon. It's not. It's not canon. It is not canon to anything. That was the original plan. That was my WrestleMania card that I made way before season 7 started. Way before. Those matches are not happening because, first of all, half of them don't even make any sense to the current season 7 product. I announced 2 matches yesterday, and let me tell you this. So the first match is CM Punk versus Walter for the WWE Championship. Okay. Now, okay. Walter in Season 7 currently is the European champion. CM Punk was feuding with AJ Styles. He was nowhere near the WWE Championship. Nowhere near. None. Canonically, that makes no sense. People, come on. This one's even more funny. The World Heavyweight Championship. Ricochet, Cody Rhodes, Jay White, AJ Styles. Now, the World Heavyweight Championship. This is even more funny. Wait. One of them says Cody Rhodes. First of all, wait. Cody Rhodes was not even like into things whenever we were doing season 7. He wasn't a big deal. Ricochet, well, yeah, I can see that. Jay White was like in the mid card. AJ Styles again was feuding with CM Punk. Anyway, he left. Okay. So again, does not make any sense for the main series. It is not canon to the main series. That was my original WrestleMania card. I made this WrestleMania card about, I would say, a month or 2 before WrestleMania Las Vegas, when I thought that I was going to be doing season 7 with my peeps. Okay, that's before I even did the Bookers thing. I thought it was just going to be me, Mark, J, and W for season 7. Because I thought J and W and Mark were going to be doing NXT. And I thought that I was going to be helping writing majority of Raw and SmackDown. So I said I had a baseline of where I wanted to go for WrestleMania. And I sat down and made that WrestleMania card in 3 hours. Yeah, it took me 3 hours. Night 1, night 2 was 6 matches per night, 12 matches. Because I realized that you guys did not like the WrestleMania card because it was too many matches that didn't make any sense on WrestleMania in Las Vegas. So I said, you know what? I'm going to just single it down. And I did 6 matches, 2 nights, 12 match WrestleMania. I made that card over 3.5 years ago. Well, damn near 4 years ago at this point. That card was made. It was made literally Las Vegas came out in August. I made that card in June of 2020. When I went when summer hit, the summer before my senior year of high school, I sat down one Saturday. I'll never forget. It was actually June 12th, 2020. I sat down for 3 hours and I made that WrestleMania card. Because I was like, well, let's see what give me a little good baseline of where I want to go for season 7. It sat my notes for over 3 years, and I was like, well, what's a good thing to do for an anniversary show? And that's what happened right there, and that's how we transitioned into the what could have happened. But again, fundamentals, folks. Read. I promise you, everything is titled properly on my channel because for my mental sake, it needs to be titled properly because everything has to have a structure to it. So what could have happened will have what could have happened in the title. Season 7 will have season 7 in the title. If it's a Universe Mode related video, it's going to have that. If it's Universe Mode War, it will have Universe Mode War. War is always in all caps for a reason, so you know what series it is, and it always has season 1 in it because this is the first season of Universe Mode War. My mode will have my mode in it. Everything is titled properly because I know that matters to avert confusion. Everything has a playlist as well. I promise you. I do this because I study analytics, I study data, I study retention. I know what needs to be how things need to be titled because I know how y'all read. I know how y'all operate already because people get confused very, very quickly. So everything has to make sense and be titled properly to make sure you avoid as much confusion as possible. I do that. I look at this stuff weekly to make sure my titles are always right, to make sure that you guys do not get confused on everything that is being produced, everything that is happening on these shows. But I rest my case. I am very, very excited for WrestleMania London. I'm very, very excited for WrestleMania Phoenix as well. Which one's going to come out first? I have no idea. I'll be honest. I have no idea. I thought about this. I was like, so, if WrestleMania London's done this month and it premieres this month, then I'm going to premiere Phoenix the following month. That'll be interesting. I would love it to happen like that, but I don't think it's gonna happen like that. I highly doubt. I think Phoenix probably is gonna be done first, and then we're probably gonna get London in November. That's my mindset of how I think it's gonna happen. But I don't know. I mean, my bookers might have a spark of energy and might finish WrestleMania next week, and I might be doing commentary within the next 2 weeks. I don't know. Is it possible? Hell yeah, it's possible. Anything is possible. So we'll see what happens with that one. Ladies and gentlemen. So I think I don't have anything else that I want to really cover. But yeah. So to recap, there's 2 what could have happens in production. There's one on an expert gaming pay-per-view that he said that I can make from scratch, Judgment Day, and then there's actually 3 of them. There's actually 3 in production. There's one unannounced. There's one of them that's unannounced that's not announced yet. There's 2 WrestleManias technically that's in production. For what could have happened. Then there is a Judgment Day. So what could have happened? I know y'all said that y'all wanted that series. Yes, that is going to happen here. But I want to do it a different way than Mathwiz did it. I want you guys to get full shows. There's still going to be the stories that they're going to be explained, but you're actually going to see them play out. That's how my what could have happened is different from Mathwiz. You're going to see who was going to win, and you're going to get the context to everything within that story. That's how mine is different. And I will take JNW's idea of the universe mode lore, and I'm actually going to try to get an episode of that out next week. Because I have so many ideas of what things I want to cover with that before season 8 is released. So really, really appreciate that. Um, I basically I covered everything that needs to be covered. Any questions you guys got? I'm gonna open up the floor to questions now. Questions, comments, concerns. Y'all want to talk about anything? Last time we were on here, I guess we could talk about IRL things. CM Punk's now fired and from AEW. Dang, the last time I streamed, he came back. He came back and got fired. That's how long I haven't streamed for. Roman Reigns is still champion. He didn't lose at SummerSlam like people thought he was gonna lose, but I knew he wasn't. But yeah, John Cena's back on WWE TV. That's been an interesting thing. What else has happened in wrestling? Uh, Jesus, it's been a lot that's happened in wrestling the last since June since I've done one of these. July and August was wild. Gunther. I'm sorry. Gunther has is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion now. He's been putting on bangers all year. That's been cool. We've had some internet controversies in the wrestling community. Apparently, people have been getting canceled. JD from New York's been JD from New York. That's that's been an interesting guy. Yeah, a lot has been happening in wrestling since I've been live here on YouTube. CM Punk in WWE, I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea if he's going to return. If he does return, it's up to Triple H, to be honest. I know the Endeavor deal goes through on September 12th, and that's going to tell the factors of what's going to happen with CM Punk. I feel like if he's going to return, it's going to be at the Royal Rumble. I know that's kind of cliche, but I either see the Royal Rumble or they might pull a Cody Rhodes and have him show up at WrestleMania if he returns. Do I want it? Yeah, of course I want it. I think CM Punk and Roman Reigns is money. I think CM Punk and Seth Rollins will be money. Put CM Punk on Monday Night Raw. Him and Rollins will tear the house down. CM Punk and John Cena in 2024 is something I would want to see if it happens. There's a lot of things that CM Punk can do in WWE, and I think the WWE system honestly fits him. He could be a part-timer, work that Brock Lesnar like schedule, be there, show up a couple times a year, get his paycheck, and go home. Because then he won't be as problematic like he was in AEW because he won't be there every week. That's what I would do. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, his title reign is longer than CM Punk's did in AEW. CM Punk signed in 2021, and Roman Reigns was still champion. And he's still champion, and CM Punk's gone. How do I feel about Austin Theory? I think he's boring. I'm not a fan of Austin Theory. I'm just not a fan of him. I personally, A-Town should stay down. That's what I always say about him. He needs to work on a lot of things. That's all I gotta say. I mean, he's not the worst I've seen. We had Brodus Clay and Bunk was on the roll, and we had the Great Khali. So he's not the worst wrestler in the world that I've seen, but he's not he ain't that good neither. So yes, I agree, J Dog, and I agree, Blurred. Yes. You want John Cena to stay away? I had enough of him for 20 years. I'm actually enjoying the John Cena runs. They've been fun. I've warmed up to John Cena in the last 5 or 6 years of watching wrestling. So as long as he's not, winning world titles and taking the spotlight away from people, I honestly don't care. Brock Lesnar did it. I mean, he's still going. he's done the same stuff before he went babyface for years. So I mean, if Brock Lesnar can do what Johnson is doing now, I don't care. You know, I'm just appreciating the time that he has left, because he said that he does not have you know that much time left in the ring. Because I feel like this probably gonna be his last big run, and he's probably gonna have one more WrestleMania match, and that's gonna be it. I don't see John Cena wrestling past 2025, the at the least. That's just my opinion. How do I feel about Grayson Waller? I love Grayson Waller. Waller's fantastic. But he can't save Austin Theory. I'm sorry. Austin Theory is no saving grace. Um, as a heel, maybe if he goes, you know, see like babyface, with the right story, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I can't give an example of somebody that I didn't like that changed personas and I adore now. Besides Roman Reigns, but he's not Theory's not Roman Reigns. Not even the ballpark. But maybe that can save him, but Grayson Waller is not going to be able to save him. Grayson Waller is great though. I absolutely adore Grayson Waller. He's awesome. Um yeah, me I had a stint where I did not like John Cena from like 20, I'm gonna say 2013, and like right before he did the open challenge with the United States Championship. That's when I really started to like him again, or really started to respect him. Was about 2015. In 2015, 2016 ish was when I really started to like Cena again. But as a kid, I used to adore him. I had the spinner belt from him. I had Cena merchandise. I bought the orange shirt. I was a Cena fanboy until like I started growing up, and I was like, nah. I wasn't feeling him until like he did the United States Championship Open Challenge. That's when I really started to like him again. I think Waller versus Cena will be great. I think it'll be a much better feud than Waller versus Austin Theory for sure. I honestly think that they wasted John Cena at WrestleMania by giving him Austin Theory when you had legends that we wanted him to face in the same building. Like I to this day I never understand that. The same way I don't understand how we didn't get a fully fledged John Cena versus Undertaker modern match in their prime. Very, very terrible missed opportunity by WWE. And when we finally got it, it was 5 minutes. Embarrassing. I was very embarrassed in New Orleans. Can't believe it's been 5 years since that show. God, I feel old. Um, I was very, very embarrassed watching that WrestleMania. Seeing my seeing my favorite of all time and one of my favorites of all time in a 5-minute match. This is like the disgust on my face. But hey, I experienced the Undertaker's entrance in person. The fireballs was great. I felt them. Atmosphere was awesome. So I mean, that was the plus. But the negative was the match wasn't that long. But hey, it gave Undertaker his confidence back, I guess. So I mean, and made people forget about him being old and washed up the year before with Roman Reigns. But hey, I mean, it did its job, but I think it could have been done way, way more better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Austin Theory is catered to babyface. Like it doesn't fit like a heel, and I think he's forcing the heel stuff. It's not natural. Like like how y'all know how when Roman Reigns was a babyface until he turned heel, and y'all know how his promos felt forced. Like, like that's the feeling I'm getting here. Like Austin Theory's having moments where, you know, you got tater tots and stuff like that. And like Roman Reigns with the Roman Reigns thing with tater tots. Like what? Like are you serious, dude? Like what the hell? Like it's not natural. And you can use this as a universe mode advice here. If if you can't write a natural promo, a natural babyface promo, or heel promo for a character in universe mode, then that character needs to change. It should not be cringe that you are putting out having this person say. If it doesn't feel natural, then you need to change the character. So there you go. Look at me. I gave y'all a universe mode example of what you should do. You know, and I agree. I agree. They definitely like nerfed Austin Theory because when they turned him heel, they're afraid to have him do all these crazy moves because he's a heel. Like turn him back babyface, okay? If you're nerfing him, he's like bland. I liked him in NXT because in NXT he was actually wrestling well and he was actually fun. That's why I agree with J Dog. I think that he needs to just be a babyface, have him wrestle like he was in NXT, put that character behind him like he was in NXT, and I think everything will be fine with him. There's plenty of ways to fix them. They just need to do it. Because right now, A-Town is not down. Okay. I'm not down with A-Town. A-Town down. I want A-Town to stay the hell up. Okay. No one wants to see the damn A-Town down. I know I don't at all. That's my opinion on Austin Theory, though. My little rant on him. Anyway, I won't. I will never. I will always remember tater tots because the funniest part about it, y'all, I was eating Sonic that day, and I had got tater tots that Monday night when Roman Reigns said it. I had and I had a Poway slushy too. Oh, it was so good too. That slushy hit the spot. And I was sitting there, and Roman Reigns said, that tater tots promo. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this is the face of the company. Like this is who you guys want to be the face of WWE. I genuinely cringed. Genuinely cringed. It was so bad. Very, very bad, man. But yeah, any other I agree, man. I had no idea you was there. I had no idea you was there. That was a fun time. I had a blast in New Orleans. Oh man, look. I need to go back to another WrestleMania, man. I need to go back. I think I probably won't go to another one for I'll say about another 2 years, 2 or 3 years. Because I'm gonna travel to one and vacation there for the time. But I want to wait until I'm actually like done with school at this point because every time I want to go to WrestleMania, my funds just say no, not this year. Maybe when college is done, I'm taking another trip because this because my 20 because for my next year's birthday I'm gonna be out the country, so I'm gonna be cutting up next year. I can't wait. For my birthday during Mardi Gras. I'm very very excited. And so that's not so next year is not gonna be. I'm not going to 40. I want to go to 42, but I can't because I already have a vacation planned. 2025, that's when I graduate college. So I'm probably not going to go because I'm probably going to do a graduation trip myself. So I'm probably not going to go to Romania that year. So I'm thinking like maybe like 2026 or 2027 is probably when I'm going to make my way back to another WrestleMania. Now, if SummerSlam, hopefully, I've never been to SummerSlam neither. Now if SummerSlam gets closer, hopefully I can go to a SummerSlam because I really want to go to a SummerSlam too. So we definitely should go. We should pick a good year that once when everybody's money's good and everybody got time, we could just plan us a good show and like maybe have like our first ever like in person like hot tag podcast, man. I think that would be great. Like live on location, hot tag podcast. I think that would be absolutely fantastic. I would love to do that one year. Awesome, Desi. I haven't been to Raw since 2012. Last time I made the Raw was 2012 when CM Punk revealed the WWE 13 cover. I was in the crowd. Uh, yeah, I went to SummerSlam this year. I know you did. I know you had a blast. It was fun. SummerSlam in Detroit was good. Yeah, listen, man. Listen. If they're having Mania in Vegas, I gotta go because I always want to go to Las Vegas, and with the incentive of WrestleMania there, yeah, hell yeah. I'm going to take off for a week. I will be out off for a full week. I'm telling y'all right now. Hell yeah, I'm going. I'll be off for a full week, baby. And I'm going to I'm going to WrestleMania in Las Vegas. Oh, you damn right. And I'm going to both nights too. I'm gonna take a full week off. Yeah, so that definitely I'll be there. But even if WrestleMania doesn't go to Vegas, I'm going to Vegas anyway because that's been always a trip of mine. I will take a trip to Vegas in the near future. I'm definitely going to be in Vegas. I probably maybe for my birthday one year or something. I'm going to be in Las Vegas for one of these things. I'm going to go to Cali too. I'm going to go to Los Angeles. I'm going to visit Detroit. I'm going to visit Philadelphia, um, New York. I want to go to New York too. Florida. I want to go to Miami one year. Woo, Miami sounds fun. Oh, I've been to Orlando a couple times. Um, so I do want to see how Miami is because my sister just went to Miami and she had a blast. So I want to experience that too. Um, so definitely I have a lot of trips planned. A lot of trips I want to take and plan. Oh, most definitely, most definitely. Probably within the next year or so. I'm probably gonna be in Miami or stuff like that. Definitely take that trip to Vegas in November. I think that you're gonna have a blast. You're gonna have a blast. Good. I anytime I can get to Vegas, I'm gonna go to Vegas because Nevada has always been like one of my favorite states to look at. Um, because if I ever leave the South, that's somewhere I want to go Midwest. I don't want to go North. That's too cold. I would want to go in the Midwest, somewhere like Phoenix, like Arizona, Nevada, around that area. Because I don't like the cold. I really I really don't like. People are like I love the 20-degree. Well, no, me I don't like the cold. Me and the cold will get along. I don't like snow. I personally I'm not a fan of snow neither. Um, so if I ever leave the South, that's probably where I'm going to try to go is the Midwest. Because the Midwest has always been a fun thing to look at in history. And like, I love the landscape and the peace that it has up there. Um, the Midwest and South were always like, like my favorite parts of the United States. California love. I love California too, but California too expensive for me. I can't live there. I can work remotely from for a California company, but I just can't live there. I can't. Like it's just too much money. And like even if I like with the person I'm with right now, even if I stay with them, it's still not affordable. Not happening. I'll take trips though. Most definitely, I'll take a trip to California, but I just can't like personally like stay there. Oh yeah, Florida never gets cold. Y'all, the coldest thing in Florida is sometimes like 60 to 50 degrees. Like don't get me wrong, I love the 70s. Like Like give me like a good 70, 75 degrees. I'll go sit outside all day. I like that type of weather. I don't like blizzarding 120 degrees. No, although I love summertime, summer is my favorite. Summer is my spring and summer is my favorite seasons of the year. I love fall until we start to get to like 40s. And whenever the 40s get here, no. Fall can go. But fall is good because it's getting towards the end of the year because I love Christmas. Christmas and Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays. I love Easter too because if you follow me outside of YouTube, you guys know I'm religious, very religious. But I don't show that because I know people of all like walks of life, so I really don't show my religion a lot. I just do what I gotta do and mind my business and respect others as they respect me. But so I love Easter too. So Easter, Christmas, and Thanksgiving is my favorite holidays of the year. I like Halloween, but I just like scary movies. I never did anything for Halloween all my life. So maybe I might change that with my kids. But personally, I never really dressed up for Halloween. I just it was just a normal day for me because we always had to go to class. So what was the point of I had to wear a uniform anyway. So and then by the time I got to school, I had homework because it was around like exams every time I have you know you know just well, I can't speak. It was around the time of exams. I had to study every time Halloween came around, so I never celebrated it. So, but with Christmas, I was always off from school, of course, and same for same for like Easter, or they call it Easter and Thanksgiving. So yeah, so absolutely, J Dog. I've always been like that because I have close friends that are not even religious. They believe in different things, but I'm still cool with them. I have no issues with them. Because my what I believe in is what I believe in, and that's not my business. What you like and what you believe in, it's none of my concern. It's my journey. And that's your journey. So that's how I always did it in my friendships. And the friends that believe in what I believe in, we're close, but the people that don't, we're still close too. I still laugh it up with them, and I still have a conversation with them. I still go do things with them. It's that's just like how I was raised and how I was brought up. Not everybody's, I keep saying that, not everybody's raised like me. And that's just how people have different parenting styles. But that's just how I was brought up. And that because respect goes both ways. If you respect me, I respect you. But then if you disrespect me, then I have every right to say what I want to say and have my own opinion about you. You know, that's how I was taught. I don't take disrespect. I really don't. We can have a laugh or two, but do not disrespect me or the people around me. I hate that. I big pet peeve of mine. I do not like disrespect. But yeah. So definitely Christmas is one of my favorites too. I love Christmas. As soon as really when Halloween passed, I be in the Christmas spirit. Like right then and there when November 1st get here. I love posting the memes of Mariah Carey talking about she's defrosting. It's always my favorite thing every year to uh see happen. So hold on, let me make sure I am on time because I need to go get dinner before everything closes around here. Today is Saturday. Okay, I got time. I have to make sure I don't miss the timing up in here. Okay, I got a little bit of time. I thought I was running out of time for y'all. Any other questions, comments, concerns you guys got? I like this. I still got a good hour before I gotta get off, so we're good. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not good. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I know, man. You be hearing that thing in October, man. They have Halloween decorations. I don't want a lot for Christmas. What? What? I checked my calendar. It's October, baby. What you mean? What do you mean you don't want you don't want a lot for Christmas? It's not even Christmas time yet. They got Michael Myers is out. You know, Freddy Krueger out. You know they got outside. What you mean? What? Like, oh my God. That's all. That's all you hear. I don't want a lot for Christmas. I be so confused, man. It gets crazy. So y'all, so JW, are you getting the new Spider-Man game that's coming out next month? Marvel Spider-Man 2, guys, releases in less than 40 some days. 40 days from now, baby. Marvel Spider-Man 2, fun fact, releases 4 days before the 10-year anniversary of Coletrain Productions. Insomniac just wanted me to be in a good mood next month, huh? Like the timing on that is just beautiful, very beautiful. I'm trying to figure out when I'm gonna get my PlayStation 5. I'm hoping I'm thinking I might just bite the bite and get it next month. To be honest, I might just get the bundle with Spider-Man 2. I gotta see if they still have them available though, because people pre-order. Let me check, because I might just like order that thing and just ship it, or probably try to order like during a break or something to come to my house. Because I'm probably not gonna take my PS5 to campus, because I really don't play video games during the semester that much, unless it's like YouTube related, content related. So, and I still got a lot of things I need to finish up first on my PS4. Wait, JW, I got a question. Do your recordings transfer over to the new to the PlayStation 5? Because that's really the reason why I was waiting, because I was waiting to like wrap up some things before I really just say bye PS4, because that's what I was trying to see. Let me see if they have the Marvel Spider-Man PS5, Spider-Man PlayStation 5, because I am going to like, oh my God, Best Buy has it. Let me see if they have it in stock though. They have the game in stock. That's cool. Oh, and JW, did you get the digital PlayStation 5? I might get that one. Oh, okay. They do not. Okay, so yeah, so if I get my PlayStation 5, I'm probably just going to like leave it at my house then, because if I'm still recording CTP things on my PS4, then um I can't get rid of it. Just not get rid of it, because I was thinking of selling my PS4, to be honest, but I was like, no, I actually want to keep one of my consoles, because I'm gonna keep my PS4 until that bad boy can't run no more. Because what if I want to go play like all those digital games I bought on my PlayStation 4? They're only gonna be on my PS4, so I gotta keep my PS4, because I bought a lot of digital games on my PS4. Oh, okay, you got the disc version. I'm probably gonna get the disc version, because I, as a gift, someone gave me Spider-Man Miles Morales, and I do not feel like rebuying that again. Although don't get me wrong, I love my boy Miles, My boy Miles is the GOAT, but I do not. No, I'm not buying. I don't know if the limited edition is this one or not. $599. Oh my god. Oh, it's sold out anyway. Or at least on Best Buy. Sold out. Okay. But no, oh, no, it does sold out. Let me see. What about? Oh, yeah, I'm looking at PS5s right now. Okay, you can. How to? Okay, well, I'm probably gonna have to Google how to do that. But Mortal Kombat 1's Premium Edition is $110. God dang, games are expensive, man. I can I cannot believe the base price for a video game now is $70 and that's $75 with tax, dog. That is just insane, bro. Like, God dang, man. I wanted to get the Spider-Man limited edition, but my money ain't coming in time, so I couldn't pre-order it. And I think they probably sold out of them. Not here. I want to Walmart. And see Walmart. It's insane. That's crazy. I'm just looking up PS5s because I've been trying to figure out when I'm gonna buy my own PS5. Because I got the money in the bank. Uh, but I'm trying to figure out which one I want to get. I don't know if I want to get the digital version or if I want to get the one with the disc. Because if I keep my PS4, I won't need the disc version because I can just get the digital one and just buy all my games digitally, and it'll save me $100. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Oh my God, 60, 39.99. Marvel Spider-Man. Why they only got the launch edition? Like I won't. Oh, because it's a digital deluxe. Oh shoot. No, that's probably why it's so goddamn much because it's $844. That's a god dang. Who pays that much for a oh this is hurting my wallet. As you keep it for transfer your save data from the 4 to 5, you still keep your digital deluxe digital games. Oh, okay. Well, cool then. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do then. I'm probably just gonna get the digital one then. Cause $500. God dang. Look, that's not even look. That's not even about a doggone game yet. Now imagine if I get the game. Well, if I get the if I get the Spider-Man 2 console, it's gonna be $700 because I think this comes with it it comes with the game itself in a digital code, so you're paying the $80 for the game because you're getting the digital game with it. But $700 for a console is just that's $710. God, oh my God, consoles are so expensive. $70 for a controller. Because keep in mind, if I want to record CTP matches on my PS5, I'm gonna have to buy a controller for $75 too. Yeah, that's why. Don't I was like, look, I love Spider-Man, bro, but I'm like, yeah, we gonna have to like, yeah, yeah, Spider-Man. I love you, but I don't think I could spend like $700 on you. I don't lo- look. I don't love you for $700, bro. I'm gonna think about it, cause oh my god, cause that's not even including an extra controller. So I spent 710 on the console plus another 70. That's damn near $800 on a video game. $800. Keep in mind, that's for a console and one game. A console and one game and a controller. $800. Yeah, bro. What the hell? The Spider the Spider-Man 2 controller is $120. God dang. Okay, this is not a bad price here. I see there's a Sony PS5. The disc version with one extra controller bundle is $519. You save $123. That's not bad. That's not bad. And I get two controllers with it, and I could just buy. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have to math my way through this one because my brain hurts already doing this. Trying to figure out what game I want and which version of PlayStation I want to get. Cause I gotta figure it out soon because Spider-Man 2 comes out in less than 40 days, and I need to get my PS5 and buy the game itself. So yeah, I don't know what is going on in my Booker's chat. What the hell is okay? I gotta look at this. What the? Oh God! Oh God! What is going on, dog? Oh boy. Oh God. Okay. Okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna have to look at that later. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, Jane W. Thank you for that. I'm gonna sorry guys, I got got messages. I had to figure out what was going on. But I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the PlayStation 5. Um Dude, everything's expensive, man. Everything. You remember y'all remember when eggs went up? It was almost like 12 $13 to get eggs. So like that nothing surprises me anymore, y'all. Nothing, literally nothing surprises me anymore. Everything is just so freaking expensive, man. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But hey, we'll figure it out. I'm looking forward to Spider-Man 2, Mortal Kombat, whenever I have the funds to get everything. My catalog of games is gonna be crazy because I haven't been able to play any of these PS5 games yet. So I'm looking forward to finally be able to play some of them. I still want to get an Xbox too, but money's not talking right now. It needs to it needs to get better first before I can really get all that. Um, but yeah, I don't have anything else left to say in this stream, guys. It's been fun hanging out with y'all. I Yeah, I got to figure out what's going on Twitter. Something happened with somebody that I'm close to, so I got to figure that out. I don't want to assume anything. I'm about to read everything and do that. But I don't got nothing else to say. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Again, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, please direct them to my social media. Follow me on Twitter at Coletrain CTP. Follow me on Snapchat, Coletrain 2017. Follow me on Instagram, Coletrain 2018. Our Discord is Coletrain Productions. Make sure you're in the Discord if you have Discord. You can add me on Discord as a friend as well. I respond to all my DM messages. If you DM me on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff, I respond to you guys. Questions, comments, concerns, advice. If you want me for commentary, I am taking bookings for commentary as well. If you want me to commentate your show or help commentate your show, I would love to do that. I have a video coming out tomorrow. It's a match card for what could have been for the Judgment Day. It was supposed to come out today, but I wanted to take time today to address everything with the Universe Mode War, revamp, and really say that I'm listening to you guys and I'm listening to your feedback. And I want to improve everything on the channel. So that's what I really want to take time today to communicate that message, give you guys a little bit updates, and just basically have a fun talk because we haven't talked to each other since the summer, since June. So I really wanted to get on here and live stream for a little while with you guys and have some fun. But like y'all said, y'all want more live streams. I want to do more live streams. I'm looking forward to doing way more. Hell, I might stream tomorrow, man. I'm in the mood to just start streaming again and having fun with y'all. And I'm looking at y'all ideas and I feel like I'm gonna have a blast with it. So I might actually stream some tomorrow if I feel up to it and my work is done. I'm gonna sit down and sit here and just chill and talk with y'all tomorrow too. So yeah. Be phenomenal and be forgotten. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the Judgment Day match card. As soon as I get off here, I'm gonna put the voiceover over the match card, upload that, and that will be tomorrow's video. And you might get a live stream tomorrow if I feel up to it. If not, I'm probably gonna be streaming within the next week or so. So because I am in the mood to stream. I just need to sit down and do it. So yeah, that's it, guys. And remember to be glorious at every single thing you do. I'm out of here. Peace out, y'all.